Overcoming the fear of motherhood. A confession. I've never been 100% sure that I wanted to be a mom. Oftentimes, this has felt like a dark secret that I couldn't tell anyone. Even being pregnant, no, and so close to the arrival of this or baby boy, I am still not sure I want to be a mom. Whew, how good it felt to get that off my chest. There have been several nights where the thought of I want to give this child up for adoption when it is born has run rampant in my mind. There have been nights where the thought of I wish I could go back a few months and made the decision not to keep this child has crippled me in tears. Where did this fear come from? I'm not 100% certain, but this deep fear probably came from my childhood days. Growing up, my family and my mother in particular did not hold back in their opinions and remarks about how important it was not to get pregnant in the teenage years. The funny thing is, that's the reality I was familiar with. Both my sisters had their first baby while they were still in school. My mom did not want the same for me, and oftentimes that translated more as fear than the lesson she wanted me to grasp. They all seemed to believe that once you had a child too young, your life was basically over. I remember the first time my mom found out I was sexually active. The first question she asked me was, "Are you pregnant?" Even though there was absolutely nothing, no evidence to warrant such a question. Thinking back to that moment now, it's just hilarious. I believe there could have been such a better lesson in this experience if my mom actually had the emotional availability and the know-how to just sit down with me and talk about sex, boys, men, babies, the full 100. But that is wishful thinking. I realize now she was just doing what she could at the time. She was parenting the way she knew how to. As a result, anything I knew or thought I knew about sex and boys was what I saw in movies, read in books, heard from my friends, and the rest I just learned as I went along in life. Letting go, embracing my power. Sometimes, unconsciously, we hold on to so much in our lives and never realize until we get to a point where we act a certain way, feel some strange, fucked up emotions, or even make certain decisions. I've been allowing the fears of teenage Santana to affect me in the know. I've held on to those past beliefs around pregnancy and motherhood, which have led me to this point right now where I'm fearing motherhood. A fear that I've been allowing to cripple me to the point of having no faith in my ability to be the best mother I can to this little prince. However, I am grateful it's becoming clearer and clearer now that I can let that version of me go. I'm not a scared teenager anymore. I am a woman journeying into sacred motherhood. Within me is all the knowledge and experience I need to be a wonderful mother to this baby. With only the best of intentions for myself and this child, we embark on this journey together. I will be the best mother I can be.